First things first, if little like white noises bother you, my fan is on in the background because it's hot as fuck and my AC doesn't work. It's in the middle of July and it is 88 degrees out. So that is why my fan is on. The AC will get fixed soon and then you won't have to hear that. I just wanted to disclaim that really fast. Hey guys, it's Beth and today I'm going to be telling you a little story about my worst job experience ever. So I'm gonna give a little backstory on this job and why I had this job. I worked in a salon for about 2 months and it was like the worst 2 months of my entire life, and I'm gonna tell you why. My school had this program called Academy, and at Academy you would go to technical schools during the actual school day. So, excuse him, he's being very rude. Can you like get down? Sorry. And so, my senior year in high school, I was a second year cosmetology student. Probably top of my class. My teacher like favorited me out of most of the other students because in the first year I really proved myself. And I like never got below a 90 on a test, and like I never like failed anything, and I always turned in my skills sheets, and I was always there. I was never absent. He would give me opportunities for jobs. At the time I had a job. I worked at Target as a cashier, and he would constantly tell me, hey, this salon's looking, you should really apply here, like go here. I applied to 3 salons that he's suggested to me, and the first 2 I only ever had trial days at. The first one claimed I was too young, and the second one they did hire me, but I just didn't like the vibe of the salon. I didn't like the people there. I honestly didn't see myself working there, and I didn't want to work there. This third salon happened honestly about 2 months before school ended. I'm not going to name the name of the salon, but this salon honestly sucked ass so much. I say that because there was a few illegal business things going on there. Nothing crazy, like they didn't sell drugs out of the back or anything. I applied at this job. I had 2 trial days there.
And trial days are days that you go in and work basically for free to see, so that the salon can see if you match up well with the other staff members.
I got the job, and the first couple of weeks were fine, and I liked it. With like starting in the second month, I noticed that there was a seniority thing. Example, at the end of the day, we would have to close the salon, and by closing the salon, by closing any business, it means to clean it, right? Have people to help you. So the first couple of days, people helped me because I didn't know what their procedures were and like what they did to clean anything. I knew how to do it, so they would have me do it by myself. That salon was not very big, but you honestly had to clean it ceiling to floor like every night. It was really awful. Scheduling was not amazing. I hated the scheduling. The cleaning thing was not fun. The next thing that was really awful about this place was that I never ever got a break there. I was never allowed to sit down, and I was never allowed to like go in the break room and like eat or anything. And I remember my very first day, I was sitting in the break room. I had already clocked out. I was just sitting because everyone was kind of socializing, and I was like waiting to be able to be told to go home, because even though I was clocked out, I couldn't just leave. I had to wait until everyone else was leaving. So everyone was socializing, and then Courtney. And Courtney was looking at me and saying, I wouldn't make a habit out of sitting in here because it'll really get you in trouble. And I was like, I'm literally off the clock. You cannot tell me what to do right now. But like, honestly, I didn't say that. I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't sit down anyway. But that was a lie. I just wanted people to like me. What was I talking? Oh yeah. You're supposed to get a 15-minute break if you work more than 4 hours. It's like illegal in my state if you don't get a break. That's why I say it's illegal business tactics that this company had. Okay. So, yeah. That's that. I remember it was a Saturday, and from Saturdays I worked open to close. I had to be there at 8:30, and then close at 5 on Saturdays. Sometimes I wouldn't leave till 7 that night because I had to close by myself. I remember I was hitting like the 8-hour mark where I was like, okay, I want to sit down, I want to eat something. I go into the break room. I don't even sit down, I just kind of grab my phone and look at it to see if I have any notifications, and I did. So I went to respond to them, and Grayson is like, are you on the clock right now? And I was like, I'm just checking my phone. And then he goes, you should really go out onto the floor and do something and stop being lazy. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You're the one laying down on beanbag chairs and I haven't sat down all day. Like, the only time I ever had to sit down at Salon was like when I went to the bathroom. Like, I would go to the bathroom just so I could sit down. Like, it was so bad. The person I actually liked, I recruited one of my best friends to that job. She ended up quitting as well. And I quit over the phone because she sent a nasty email to my cosmetology teacher saying all these weird things about me, and I was like, hell nah, bitch, and I quit over the phone. But yeah, so that's all I can really think of right now. I'm sure that there's like other stuff that I'll think of later, but I was only there for 2 months. I had all these awful experiences. So that's my story on my worst experience in the job field at a salon. And yeah, so don't let this experience scare you from wanting to work in a salon. I've heard that other salons are not like that. It's just her business. And so yeah, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, and leave a comment, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!
Swallows.